with so many men and women serving overseas and so many men and women coming back and looking for work and hoping to fulfill their dreams, what can you say to them about SCORE and how SCORE can help?
SCORE is fantastic because no matter how difficult the hardships of wartime, which you're trained to do that, you're trained to go through those stresses of war. Don't learn how to run a business in the military. You're just not going to get that there or necessarily in your professional industry in graduate school. I didn't get that in chiropractic college. But SCORE filled my weaknesses in business, were the areas and my blind side that I wasn't able to do. And I have an amazing SCORE counselor. SCORE is free, so veterans take advantage of that. It's a free service, and these are people that have a wealth of experience, retired CEOs with just tons of business experience, and they can hold your hand and just help you. Just do what you need to do.
I knew about you years ago as a legislator, but as I was reminded of the great work that SCORE does, it's my goal to help increase the funding level that SCORE is receiving right now. I hear you, Edie, from $7 million to $10 million to $15 million to $20 million, because every dollar we could invest in a volunteer-driven, basically with great professional support, but volunteer-driven model, I think is the most cost-effective way to do this.
How did SCORE become an asset or an advantage for American Product Distributors?
Well, we've been in business for over 20 years.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of good things, both in terms of helping our customers and in the communities that we operate in as well. And of course, SCORE is very involved in our community in Charlotte, North Carolina. So they discovered us and found out all the things that we were doing in the community. That translated into bringing them into our business and sharing with them what we do from a business standpoint. And so they gave us a lot of counseling and a lot of good information and advice, which propelled us to different heights.
Constant Contact, obviously a huge partner with SCORE, and Constant Contact adores SCORE. It is the most unique partnership I've ever been a part of. We couldn't be more aligned in our goals, and we just love working with SCORE. Every day my team comments on what an inspiration SCORE is in the small business community.
And I'm here with Rachel Weeks, our 2011 SCORE Award winner for Outstanding Woman-Owned Small Business. High five! Go girl! What does SCORE mean to you, Rachel?
Well, this event in general and this whole organization has meant so much to our company since I started it. To me, having started my business while I was living in Sri Lanka and finding SCORE online and being able to use my mentor as a resource from 10,000 miles away, it's just such a testament to how global SCORE can be for American small business owners and how important and relevant it is for especially entrepreneurs during this really difficult time in our economy to be able to have mentors that have been there, done that, and can help you through all of the challenges of starting a small business.
What does SCORE mean to you?
It's been wonderful for me. The counseling and the advice has just been excellent. The whole preparation from the very beginning has been so beneficial. It's hard to believe that these people do it for free. That's the beautiful part about it, and they have such depth of knowledge. My counselor is exceptional.
You are a 50-plus small business launcher. Did you get in touch with your SCORE mentor at the onset of this?
Yes, even before I began. I went through the Small Business Administration. They referred me to SCORE, and it just so happened that Mr. Chuck Christensen was my counselor, and he's stuck with me the entire way through. Helped me prepare my business plan, helped me set things up to obtain funding, assisted me in many ways as I've grown. I now have 3 clinics, and he's helped every step of the way. And I probably would be better off if I had listened to all of his advice instead of just listening to part of it.
Please join me in congratulating the grand prize winner of the American Airlines SCORE Flights Camera Action Contest, Hope Force International.
Once I get you.
Hope Force International is represented this evening by its president and CEO, Jack Minton. And Jack, on behalf of American Airlines and SCORE, congratulations not only on winning this contest, but first and foremost for the leadership of your company and for doing such a wonderful job for so many throughout the globe.
You know, there are times when thank you just doesn't adequately express or convey the depth of appreciation and the sincere honor that I have in representing Hope Force International and the many hundreds of volunteers across the country and the people we have the privilege of serving as a disaster relief agency. The level of exposure to a whole new audience, both in the individual sense and in the corporate sense, is something we're very much looking forward to, and also to availing ourselves of the expertise and the knowledge base represented in SCORE.
The very work of the hands of our young people every year helps change the community, the face of the community, by taking vacant lots and turning them into beautiful, productive pieces of property that bring taxes to the community.
And SCORE has been a part of Youth Build How?
They started with us helping to develop this strategic plan for our organization. They moved into business development for us as we began to build smaller parts of the organization and product lines. And then as we started getting a higher quality graduates that are much more able to move forward in life without a whole lot of other support, they were there to help them build small businesses.
What does SCORE mean to you?
Well, we have just had the wonderful good fortune of having Ram Dachapalli on our board of directors for 3 years, and under his guidance and leadership we have made tremendous strides. Over the last 5 years we have grown by an astonishing 79%.
Wow.
Go to SCORE and you can do it. It's very simple. You can do it if you put your mind to it. Best business practices are out there, mentors are out there, and you absolutely can do it. You can, I think you can live the dream in small business.
They helped me create a business plan and helped me implement it.
They've really taught me how to think big.
SCORE helped me to make the unimaginable possible, all for free. I'm here because of SCORE.
I'm here because of SCORE.